Hello, quarantined tubers, and welcome back. Let's play Xenonauts X Division mod with me, BlueAnkylo. It's a new stream. We're on stream number 8 or so. I think it's 8 anyway. And we're in the middle of the COVID-19 panic outbreak. So if you're watching this in the future and everyone's died of the plague, well, sorry. BlueAnkylo probably won't be uploading anymore. Is the series going to continue? It depends if I survive. Anyway, jokes aside, we're doing well. You know, we're near the end of November, which is month 3 in Xenonauts time. You start in September. We shot down last episode another medium and a little small guy. That's a light scout, so that'll be an easy mission. We'll probably start with the easy mission and then the medium mission after that. Tech-wise, we captured a ballistic minigun, which we're really hoping unlocks some better Division Mark II weapons and stuff. So that's kind of on the hope. That's the list. There's still a couple operators to catch. There's a few more specialists we need to nab, but we've got most of the tier 1s, as well as most of the tier 1 tech. Soldier-wise, like I was saying to the stream, we've geared up, just equipped some more grenades, like usual. We're still kind of working on upgrading most of our laser weapons to Mark III. We've got, like, basically 2 snipers and 2 laser rifles for most bases right now, upgraded to Mark III. These guys, there's the 2. I think the C team's going to be a little slower. They don't have Mark III sniper rifles, but they do have Mark III laser rifles. So, you know, we still need some energy cores, and we'll finish up at least balancing out some lasers for everybody. And then we'll start talking, maybe upgrading some carbines or some other energy core offhands. I would like, in the near-ish future, to start building some laser miniguns. I'd like each team to have at least 1 laser minigun Mark III, maybe 2, but these would be a huge upgrade over the Division machine guns. So I would really like to get some of those going, but, you know, they're very expensive. We've got most people with good armor. Wolf armor is best you can get in Phase 1, and Fox armor is also good in a different way. Not as good against kinetic or energy, but better against chemical and fire and explosive. So it's kind of, those are your 2 end of tier 1 armors, depending on what you want to do. Also, wolf armor is kind of expensive, so, you know, we built enough. We're a little bit short on cars, right? So we have still some hunter cars. We need to start, like, looking for upgrades here. Unfortunately, the defender tanks have been kind of expensive to build. So we might have enough spare fiber to start rebuilding them now, but until very recently, we wanted to put all that towards wolf armor, and I still don't know if I want to spend every piece of fiber on tanks, because they're, I mean, it's not that expensive, but, you know, wolf armor, right? Hello, also hello to the few new Twitch viewers, or the live tubers showing up a little late. Well, other than that, you know, I think we're in a strong position. We've still got our triple Mauser Asirius per base and our triple Alenium Torpedo Foxtrots for the first 3 bases. Base 4 in Australia is got some custom names, but similarly geared out. And in the near-ish future, we will start gearing up the hangars in Europe and North America, those 2 bases. I'd like to get those set up sometime in December. And then eventually we're going to build like a South America base and a Russia base and maybe a South Africa base. But that doesn't need to happen just yet. With what funds? We have some money. We have some money. I'm assuming you're meaning the in-game money. We've got 278,000. And I think last episode, if we'd finished a ground mission, yeah. Look, we captured another Corvette. We can double our money. Bam. So now we can build more stuff. Now, by doing that, you know, we get less materials to build the aircraft. But point is, we've got the money first. We've got more missions to do. Maybe next time we'll turn some of the UFOs into aircraft. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway, it's not a huge rush. Our air game is pretty strong. I was trying to focus on the ground game for a little while anyway. So, without further ado, let us go to Crash Site 42. It actually rhymes. That's pretty good. So this is the A-team on a light scout. This should be a simple mission. Also, we probably want to launch the B-team shortly, but... Oh, good. Labs are finished. So, what does that mean? I could go back up from 40 to 60 or 80 researchers. I don't think we have enough tech right now to worry about that too much. Like, there's not enough things left to do. But it's good to have those labs for the future. They cost a little bit of upkeep, but I'm still glad to have them for future-proofing, rather than having to wait 10 days to get these set up next time. Hey, Aaron, no worries. As we've discussed many times, time zones are tough. We can never stream at a time what's good for everybody. All right, mission time. Mission o'clock. Just don't fall asleep if you're on the job fighting aliens. You can sleep when you get back to base. So these are our brave soldiers. They left the quarantine to go fight the xenovirus. These are our hard-working medical professionals heading out here to suppress the virus. Alright, Light Scout means around 8 to 10 aliens. It's a civilian craft. Unfortunately, there's probably nothing to capture specifically on this map, because we've already done Light Scout operators, and we have all the general specialists. Also, a farm map. So I think we'll use the car to draw the fire of the lizard man. Oh, look, another one. So that's a, I'm looking at my list here. It's pink. It's got a shirt. I think it's a navigator. Weapon sergeant has shoulder. It actually might be a weapon sergeant. It has shoulder, if it has shoulder pads. Hey, Duke Nukem. Hey, that was a good kill. Hunter Car getting the kills. Okay, I was kind of hoping we could draw a little bit of fire. I think we'll use Tim to maybe get the reaction fire, or at least, you know, make sure we can move a little bit closer safely. So this guy's a little far back here. Oh, we're out of time units, of course. Well, for now, we'll leave Tim there. Let's see if we have anyone's got a good shot from... Actually, that's what we can do. Just from here, and Carta doesn't even have to move. Let's just make sure Dover's out of the way. Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Out of the way, I said. Too bad you can't, like, strafe. Weirdest birthday. Oh, man. Happy birthday. Sorry that your birthday is during the outbreak. No party for you. Alright, good shot in Carta. Excellent. Alright. Mark III laser rifles, boys and girls. Still amazing weapons. Okay, so we killed 2 aliens already. This is a great turn 1. Now, we can also see the wreckage of probably where the UFO crash landed. I hate leaving everyone grouped up on turn 1, because if there's any aliens nearby, like that can throw a grenade in there, it's real bad. So, it's, in my opinion, generally better to spread out on turn 1. Alright, sorry Kai, but yeah, your heavy machine gun, not very good. Let's get you out of the way. And Carter's feeling better already. Yeah, that was a good start. Alright, well let's hope that, we've only got 2 people with those awesome laser rifles. Let's see if Mongrel is as good as Encarta. 1 hit, 66 damage. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to talk a little bit about difficulty, maybe after these next 2 missions are done. I do sympathize if people are watching along either in the future or live and they're thinking these missions are getting a little too easy. But we're going to talk about that and sort of what the future is, what the plan is for the future. But we'll wait till after maybe the episode's over or something. And who knows, maybe we'll die in a second anyway. Don't count your eggs before they hatch, right? But yeah, the laser rifles and the wolf armor, they make this part of the game a fair bit easier. Now, this is a light scout, again. This is the easiest of missions with some experienced soldiers, not completely newbie, and I'd say pretty good gear. Xenovirus has less alien variety than new XCOM. We're still awfully early. We're missing on 2 complete new species, and what else are we missing? Quite a lot of vehicles. We haven't really seen the alien heavy vehicles yet. We're still too early to see a lot of the big guns, big craft. What the mod kind of does, what Xvision does to balance kind of the low total alien count, is they give the aliens a bigger variety of weapons they can equip. So for now, we're seeing, you know, fire, kinetic, energy, and stunning EMP damage type weapons. There are other types, so it'll make things a little bit more varied. But yeah, Phase 2 will be when we see at least 2 new species entirely, as well as a variety of other new things that will make us cry, I'm sure. Well, we better keep Kai up here. If he's too far away, this gun won't hit anything. And then Encarta, we'll just put behind the car. Alright. Oh, I missed. I always miss one. Blood Angel. Alright. Oh, Blood Angel. Oh, it's because he was crouched. I was thinking he should be able to make it that far. Whatever. He's probably fine. We've killed 3 aliens. There's probably only 1 or 2 more outside of the UFO anyway, so this fence is going to be a little bit annoying, so what I'll do is just run it over. And then that way our shield guy can get over there. Although I'll probably have to, you know. Or we could just keep the shield guy on this side. Tim, the shield guy, Dover. I want at least one rifle for rapid response to move up. A lot more options with these guys. They don't just hold still. They don't only hold back. If the teams are fairly high level. Oh, don't worry about that, Encarta. Just because our stats are starting to get better doesn't mean the alien stats won't dwarf us in comparison. It's hard to say, like okay, I am going to spend like a bit more time explaining difficulty later on, but for now, just believe me when I say, if things look easy right now, that's because we've caught up with the aliens in tech. As soon as Phase 2 starts, we'll seem probably weaker than we were at the beginning of Phase 1 when the very beginning of the game. We'll seem weaker than that, no matter how many stats we have. Yeah, so like we've nearly reached the ceiling. I guess, well, no. So like this is the B team, right? There's still a lot of room to grow for stats for us. You can get up to 100 time units, 100 health, 150 strength, 150 accuracy, 100 reflexes, 100 bravery. So the A team might be getting a little bit closer to the top of the stats. But like statistically, our soldiers can still keep training. And gear-wise, we'll have to wait till Phase 2 to get better gear. And I would say that we are at the brink of overpowering the aliens in Phase 1. Especially, you know, small UFOs. The medium UFOs, the terror missions, the big UFOs, those will still give us a lot of problems. This is the A team? Okay, never mind. If those are the stats on the A team, they got a long way to go. I sure hope there's no aliens hiding in this barn. I figured they would have shot at us by now if there were any. And also, there's all these civilians. Kind of trying to strike a balance between being thorough and being a little quick. Unfortunately, not a great map for rockets. Didn't really need any heavy weapons on this kind of small UFO. Not the special needs troopers, yeah. Once we see the C team, those are the guys that need the better gear and something. Oh, alright, there's an alien, alright. Mark 3, Encarta. It's okay. I mean, his aim isn't that great. It's only 95 out of 150. 15 of that is from the Wolf Armor, though, so... Wolf Armor is making up for some of our poor stats. Also, the Mark 3 laser rifles. They're good. Like, early game, we had to rely on chem grenades for everything. But now we can start relying on our actual guns and stuff, which is good, because just throwing grenades, you don't really get better at shooting. You've got to take shots to gain stats. And the breach is always still the most dangerous part. Also, civilians are weak to lasers, so there's a couple reasons why they're going down so easily here. Zero cover, decent range, AT member with a Mark III laser rifle that the aliens are actually weak against. That's my story. Alright, this should be enough, people. Let's get this mission over with. Uh-oh. This is why Fox Armor's up front. Protection from grenades. So whenever you're complaining because your soldier has Fox Armor and not Wolf Armor, just remember, Wolf Armor at the edge of the explosion still took damage from that grenade. The grenade landed right underneath Tim and he took no damage. So, yeah. Don't give up on the Fox Armor just yet. Also, heavy machine guns can still get some kills. Alright, that was it. Easy mission. There was only 5 aliens. Like, that's about as easy a mission as you'll ever get. Alright, cool. Nothing new to see here, folks. I'm not even gonna dignify that mission with tearing its UFO apart. We're just gonna take the money. Too easy, yeah. At least some people that are in live chat right now got to get a kill. Alright, but now we'll see if the B team can handle it. Also, ballistic minigun. Alright guys, cross your fingers. More ballistic tech? No. So we still need another ballistic weapon. There's nothing. There's no more prerequisites for division tech. This sucks. Civilian data hack will kind of lead to some Mark III division tech, but there are some other things that civilian data hacks can unlock, and it's more important than these other techs that will do literally nothing right now. These are very important techs for the future, but in Phase 1, the thruster array and electronics do nothing. Civilian data hack at least helps us in Phase 1. Maybe. Alright. So we're still on the lookout for a ballistic heavy. Of some, I don't know what it's called, but some sort of heavy ballistic weapon. We've had a cannon, a sniper rifle, and a minigun. None of those counted. Did I pause it? What happened there? Oh, did something... Did I finish? Yeah, I finished production of something. I was expecting the mission to start, and then, you know, okay. Sorry. I guess we should make sure our bases are producing. Is there anything to produce? Have we run out of things to build? Maybe I should be disassembling those, This is the C team. They have nothing going on. Maybe I left their... It's possible I left their engineers doing nothing on purpose. It was a few days ago, the last stream. I forget what I was doing. Looks like there's very little to disassemble. How's our grenade stockpile? Lots of Elenium grenades, decent chem and fire. What would these guys even want? Got 8 explosives. We could build some more. We got 24 rockets. We got 8 Elenium explosives. We'll build some more of those. I guess I could make some Mark 1 or 2. We definitely don't have any energy cores, right? We definitely do not have any energy cores. Well, that sucks. Can't build... Why don't we build, just for future, because we're going to want to build some more aircraft. Let's build in Indochina base. Let's build the torpedoes for them. It does use up a little bit of alloys, but we're going to want these anyway. So we'll build 6 torpedoes. And then a bunch of Mausers for the fighters when we get them. We'll need 12 of these. At least this gets us prepared for better aircraft without having to do it later. And then base 1 just did a mission, so they've got to have something. Should have captured aliens. Okay, ballistic cores, very important. Okay, well, that's something to do at least. And then I think we've already checked... Oh, no, maybe I haven't. Oh, this is more important. Energy cores. That's what we really want. That's like another sniper rifle upgrade. Alright, get those first. Oh, do we have... Yeah, wreckages. We need the dense fiber as well for future tanks. So that's good. And then, like, grenades here are okay. We are a little bit low on some of these, actually. So let's just queue these up while I'm thinking about it. It's easy to forget in the heat of the moment that I wanted to build another, like, 30 grenades. Queue up another batch of chemical and incendiary. They're still really good. I know our laser rifles have been taking the spotlight here. But these other grenades are still great backups. Okay. That should be... Keep the engineers busy, and let's do our next mission. I just find if I don't keep on top of the engineers, then I come back later and I have no idea what they're supposed to be doing, so... That's a bit of a lie. Alien gear still has, like, garbage grenades and stuff that you can't do anything with. So, you can still sell some of it, but it's not worth that much money. Alright, so this is a medium shot down. Gotta keep an eye on the tech guys. Yeah, they're always looking for a way to take the day off. They'll just play Doom. Yeah, Doom Eternal came out. Well, this is only 1979. I guess there's no Doom. Was there any games? When did, like, Pong come out? There might not be very many game options at this point in history. You could play probably, like, old school D&D tabletop, right? Maybe that's what they do back at the base. That was 70s, I think. I don't want to go too far. Unlike the last map that was very easy, this is a medium, and this is not the A-team. Let's hide behind this very protective hay bales over here, Evan. Pork him over here. Just send Thornham all the way, yeah. Corner hay bales. I think I'd rather have the tank go this way, actually, because this is kind of a narrow, not very useful tank area. We'll drive through one hay bale and leave the other one for cover for someone else next turn, maybe. That's a plan. Alright. Send Aaron Goy. Danny. And there's all these exciting explosives on the side, too. Okay, from here. To be fair, this is not the worst sniper position. Or rocket position. And we'll send the heavy machine gun behind the tank. Technically is in cover. And then the last sniper... Chances are, because this wall's there, back of this hay bale is still considered cover. There's no doors there, so yeah, we should be okay. Let's rock and roll. Another civilian map. Okay, so if this was a bomber corvette, and I don't remember, if it was a bomber corvette, we could get a bomber operator for the civilians. And if we find a pink-looking Reaper thing, we'll try to capture one of those if we're really lucky. Pong was 72. Atari 2600 was out. Oh! Atari 2600. Okay, I might even know one or two games on it. When did that terrible Robin Hood game come out? It's probably still a little bit too early for that. Okay, so we know there's a civilian up there. It's kind of an annoying spot, to be fair. But thankfully, Dr. Granola has 0% chance to hit. Now, we can always explode him with rockets. It's this wall in the way, mostly, I think. Why don't we try the car? Good evening, citizens of Earth. What? What are the aliens trying to say? Someone turn up the volume. Alright, let's just blow up this wall if we can. That's the spirit. Alright, sniper. 2 shots at 43 or 1 shot at 93? I'll take the 2 shots at 43 because I bet you it lies. Maybe not. Perfect. Okay, I want you guys to remember, just for the future, write this down. Someone make a note. We did 123 damage. And it was with a Mark III laser sniper rifle. When we get back to base, we want to check out what the damage value is on this weapon and compare it to 123 damage. Just remember that for later. Someone write it down. When we go back to base, I'll try to check. Because there's something I want to talk about for weapon stats and damage values. Thanks, Squatchmeal, and also Thornum. I got one for Twitch, one for YouTube. That means someone will remember for sure. Uh-oh, the Terminator's here now. That was totally Arnie talking about his neural network. Okay. These are not super safe positions. I don't actually know if you guys can hear the volume on the audio back in the background, but there's little voice clips from sci-fi movies. Actually, I kind of enjoy music that uses voice samples, popular voice samples from movies and stuff. I've always had kind of a soft spot for that kind of editing. Arnie's your favorite Phantasy Star character? Exactly! That was before he became the governor. Okay, well, we know there's a Green Reaper in there. That's not the kind we need to capture at the moment. Thornum's just out here checking things out. Also found another civilian. Good, good. For now, just keep an eye on that wall. Danny... One thing that's a little tricky here is Reapers are pretty resistant to energy damage, so... We might want to just hold back and maybe tell the car to come down here, actually. Now that we've... Too bad, hey, Bale. Now that we've dealt with that civilian ambush, probably better to have some ballistic weapons down on this end. Okay, we're gonna move down this way. Keep an eye on the bad guys. Let's see, Evan's got that axe. Oh yeah, axes. I kind of want to do some axe replication because I think last episode, or last live stream that is, if I remember correctly, the game cheated us out of an axe that we built legitimately. It just stole it. There's some item glitches. So we'll try to take advantage of the dupe trick to recoup our losses. Alright, let's just leave this open area for now. We got good rocket coverage if anything comes that way. It's still a medium UFO, so don't get too overconfident. Just a little stab in the back, Thornum. Don't worry about it. Just a little jolt of coffee there to wake you up in the morning. Alright. It's fine. It only did like 7 damage. There you go. You actually had the right weapon for the job. First time in your life. Sorenum's relatively bad submachine gun takes out a Green Reaper. The least dangerous of the Reapers. Alright, Merciful. Danny. Good nade. Should cover that guy. Well, that was not so bad. Now I know there's another Reaper up here. Alright, car. I know you weren't needed. This car is too strong. We don't actually need him to fire. This is a green one again. Alright, Granola. That's not a good shot. That was a good shot. If I shoot a rocket, we'll probably just kill the civilians. Eh. You don't get anything from the corpses of the Reaper bulls. You have to capture them alive to get anything, and even then, it's not worth that much. Let's just end it for that turn there. The car's gonna get more... The car probably has more kills than the rest of the team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Real Reaper. Not just a... friendly... Okay. This team's gonna have a little, retreat. That was bad. That one snuck up on us. I'm glad I didn't move further forward, at least. Alright, so, Danny nearly just... Well, bad things. We actually... The trouble here is I need to catch one of these. But I don't think these two guys could do it on their own. Sure is not a lot of backup if they fail. I appreciate that, Mongrel. Did anyone catch it? I think that the zombie got shot as it walked over. Did the Reaper, the real Reaper, did it take any damage on its way over here? If it's already injured, for instance, it might not be as hard to catch. I should have left the card down here. Okay. Don't think it's injured. Alright. Alright. Come on, Lone Grim. Good. Alright, Danny. That's not very far. I don't even know if this is better. Three hits. Alright, Thornham, what do you think? I'm gonna go with the axe. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think we could just catch it. It doesn't have that much life. We've dealt, what, around 60, at least 100 red damage. It's at least 100 red damage, plus 3 stun damages. I could hit him with the axe 2 more times, or I could switch and hit him with the baton 2 more times. It's 15 time units per axe swing. The stun baton is similar. You're up for either. We gotta catch one of these days. Maybe not today. Alright. It's fine. I don't suppose that got captured. No. It's dead. Alright. I went with the safe option because I value your guys' lives. For some reason. Okay. Now, Danny's still going to be bleeding to death. A little bit less bleeding there. Alright. At least we killed it. One of these days we really do need to capture one, but that didn't seem like the best opportunity. I was tempted, though. Oh, was I tempted. Okay, lots of distraction farmers on this side. Start moving up a little bit again. It was possible there was more zombies back there. That would have been fun. Let's get another rocket loaded. Another emergency powers rocket. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody died, and we got a safe kill. Danny is bleeding a little bit, but he's nearly fine. Alright. Throw that on the ground. Back to first aid, or back to whatever I was trying to say. Wasn't I trying to duplicate an axe? That's one thing I want to do here. Hold on. It seems like what happens with the axes is you have to pick them up right away to get them to duplicate. So once they're in your inventory, they seem to stay there. So for instance, Thornham has one axe and there's 2 axes on the ground. Danny has no axes. But if he picks one up, now he has that axe. And I think that one underneath him might disappear after the end of the turn or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's just making up for the axes the game cheated me out of. Plus, I don't know. I don't feel too bad about it, honestly. Alright. I'm just going to wait one more turn for any more Reapers. That one surprised me. That one woke me up. Okay, it looks like the civilian didn't actually die. Somewhere in there, there's a civilian shooting at him. You can't see him because of cheating. Cheating aliens. Seriously? Come on, Thornham. There he is. It's a little bit late for that. Okay, okay. This time it's Danny's turn to save your life. So we need 26 to use. Come on, Danny. Thornham's counting on you. Actually, well, the safest way would be just to do like this. Fine. That was not a very good throw. Also, this is not very safe either. Car! We need the car! Hunter car 04X. Get down here, car. Clearly I sent you the wrong direction. Yeah, they put a lot of aliens. That was... Assuming I killed the one in the flog, that was 3 plus the Reapers. 2 Reapers, at least 3 civilians. That's... Yeah. They've been playing some serious Counter-Strike. They caught on to my strategy of splitting the team up and took advantage of my weak flank. Okay, these guys are just going to hold position then. Except for the people I'm sending as reinforcements. I would like to get through this wall. Oh, of course, I blow up in the wrong door. Shoulder pads? Yeah, that'll be a weapon sergeant. Weapon sergeant, regular guard. Uh-oh. It's a good thing you have fox armor. Oh, what is that? What is that? They have their own tanks. Get them. All right. Thornham, get out of there, buddy. This is terrible. I could have probably shot him. Well, maybe not. At least the fire is spreading. Alright, Danny. Things are getting out of control here. I think there's only one thing I need, and it's more fire. That's the spirit. Good job, Danny. That was a good toss. You're still quite injured, so try to keep you out of the way. Lone Grim's in position. He's going to take a... He could take one good shot. Excellent. That's dead sergeant. This was not in the briefing. Come on, Lone Grim's got your back. The major, he's the leader of the squad. He took that guy out, no problem. Now the tank, you know, we'll deal with that shortly. Where's the damn rocket? Look, Squatch Shamil is getting into position. He just needs to make sure he's got good flank coverage. I can't really do it this turn. He's gonna have to stay here. He might have a shot from here. Where's my backup? Aaron, get to that wall. Alright, get down here. Uh-oh. They're everywhere. They're all around us. Alright, new plan. Operation Grenade It All. Alright, that guy's out of the way. Next. Alright. Got some vision on this flank finally. Sort of. You guys up here, you're on your own. You're just covering this. You're just guarding that flank by yourself. We're pulling back. Everyone get together. Hey, Hades. There's aliens everywhere, all through all these buildings. Where's that car? Get down here. We'll probably just have to blow open that wall or something. Has anyone died? Nah. We're too good at this game to die. Uh-oh. There's another one. It's a tank. Thornum just took a shot from the tank. Perfect. Who needs to work? Stay quarantined and fight xenoviruses. Okay. So, I mean, I had a feeling there'd be more aliens here. Luckily, the wolf armor protected the squatch meal there. I wonder if Aaron will be in a position to shoot this guy. Not quite. Uh-oh. Sheesh. Aaron! Wow, there, someone died. This is crazy. How many aliens were in our starting radius? There was one there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like 8, 9, 10. This is nuts! They're everywhere! They're coming out of the walls! I mean, I didn't check that corner, it's fair, but like, I just killed that guy. Alright, well, it's only one option left. Burning everything down. Oh wait, if I burn everything down, I might kill him. Well, like, you know, for real kill him. Okay, we found him. At least we have vision. Vision's been the problem, mostly. Alright, Dr. Granola. Maybe we can get away with Chem this time. 116. This building's in danger of collapsing, too, so... I gotta watch my explosive grenades. Okay, alright, so... There's a tank. There's this guy that we haven't dealt with like I wanted to. Maybe Danny can do that? Maybe? We gotta rescue Thornum again. It's not enough. Not enough, boys! Do you have an offhand? Of course I didn't give the Rocketeer a backup weapon. Why would I do that? No one has any backup weapons. Alright. So Thornum got suppressed. He can't do anything to help. He's gonna move into better directional cover, although closer. At least the hay bale may help him, and now we know exactly where the tank is. I think we're not going to be able to destroy the tank this turn no matter what we do. So what I go for instead is a... Poof. Alright, Lone Grim. I have faith in you making a snapshot with a sniper rifle. Beautiful shot, Lone Grim. Beautiful shot. It's Space Russia? Yeah, you know. I wouldn't be too surprised about that. Alright, new plan. Squatchmeal, you're still around. More smoke. I don't even know if it works against tanks, but we need more smoke. These guys don't really have any cover at all. And I want to be able to maybe shoot a rocket next couple turns. Okay, unfortunately, our eternal nemesis, the wall here, is slowing down our Hunter car from dealing with this tank. Hunter car can take that tank. Thornum, look, I know you want some smoke, but you've got a shield. These guys had nothing. Except some fire. I don't have anyone else who can throw any grenades. I had to prioritize the people with rockets. If Squatchameel dies, how are we gonna kill this thing? That's my story. We've already got one person down. Okay, I'm pulling back. I'm just using Evan to, like, keep vision behind us so we don't get ambushed. Even worse. Alright, here we go. It's confused by all the fire. Okay. Dead, 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 not dead. Now, your machine gun is not going to work on this one very well. I think it's time for Operation Throw All the Grenades. That was like 25 damage. That's not very good. We can get a 80% rocket. That's pretty good. Or no, it was 30%. Never mind. We need the smoke to clear. There's too much smoke over here. Okay, we gotta get this car up. That's what we need. We just gotta get the car. There we go. I'm still trying to keep Danny kind of back because he's so low on HP. Hunter car coming to the rescue. Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, Hunter car has arrived. Next turn. Next turn. Everyone has died. Not everyone has died. What are you guys talking about? Only one person died. And it was a very cheap ambush. Multi-phase ambush, to be totally fair. Okay. Granola. What I want to do is clear this area out with these guys after some of this smoke clears. So I'm going to keep them together. And then these guys should be enough to take care of one tank. Just wasting your ammunition, but it's okay. As a civilian, that's nobody killing us. Alright, here we go. You've got so much SMG to live for. Alright, here you go, Thornum. 57, 27, back into cover. You did nothing. Yep. Don't worry, Hunter car is coming. Still a lot of surprising amount of cover there. Come on, Hunter car. 11. Has Hunter car met his match? Oh yeah, well, you're giving the tank options to shoot. I can't believe the building still has cover. Alright, 83%. 100 damage from Lone Grim. Excellent. 95%. 87 damage. Tank still standing. Come on, boys. We need bigger guns. Also, I'm really worried about people coming from behind right now. Because we've got no vision. So I need to see something back there. Kleber. Of course. That's so dumb. From where he was standing, there was no smoke on that tile. So I clicked there, and it just pathed him right through it like... Oh, he's not... technically not dead. That's annoying. There should be a confirmation or something if you're going to walk through this, damage tiles. Especially when you click in the Fog of War. Although I didn't even think that was Fog of War. I thought we could see that tile. This is making things even more difficult. Alright, well these guys can't move through there, clearly. So, if there's aliens over here, bad news. Alright. This mission's a tank wreck. Hopefully. Alright. One more time, Thornum. You got this. It's our theme song. 0 damage. I didn't even select it manually. Just it knows. The game, the VLC knows. All right. It managed to get some cover. It knows how to get cover. It's evolved. No, Hunter Car 04. Oh, there we go. That's some good damage. Wait, the aliens have a tank. Yep. Yep. Boom! Lone Grim with the kill, saving Hunter Car 04X and Thordum from a grisly demise. The sniper, the squad leader of B Team, takes it out. Congratulations, Lone Grim. This mission. Whew. I was just talking about how easy this game was, and then this happened. B Team is overrated. Alright. Alright. Let's get some vision back here. Let's not make any stupid mistakes. Okay, at least we can see some of that. Let's send Kleber to get healed, apparently, due to game misunderstandings. At least he didn't die, right? Technically alive. This team's gonna need a little bit R&R after today's mission, that's for sure. Alright. 3 people, 1 injured. The 4th member of this squad died a terrible death. This squad of 4, Danny got stabbed by a Reaper, but everybody else is still kicking at full strength. We still got 1 more explosive rocket. I actually might go stun rockets instead, but we'll see. Thornum took a little bit of damage from the tank, but just walking it off. Alright, why don't you heal yourself up a little bit before we head in. I'm a little bit worried now. Put a band-aid on it, right? Okay. At least we got the car. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get through this zone. Probably should go up this way, though, instead. Or, well, I could have shot through a hole through this wall, I guess. But now that the field's on fire, yeah, it's fine. Where did I... Isn't Claire Bear supposed to have a heavy machine gun? Is that his weapon? No. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Kleber. I just lost your gun. Green Reapers. Shields absorb the tank shell. Yeah. Good old shields. Keeping my guys alive, mostly. Now, all those explosions probably destroyed any chance of getting a heavy ballistic rifle out of that. There were like 2 or 3 aliens in there, but I assume they're all smushed. Yeah. That's too bad. Okay. We can finally see that corner. That alien's definitely dead. Let me just double check in here. Could have been one right in there, you never know. Or they could have just snuck behind us while I was playing around. Alright. Even though I've got a couple injured soldiers, we can't send them back to the choppa. We might need the firepower when we get to the base. So I think if we're moderately quick, we can cross this field before it all burns. Yeah, there's no retreat today, boys. Alright, Evan, the healthy shield guy. You're gonna clear some of this area up here. We're gonna start moving towards the UFO. Do it now! Work on my terrible Austrian accent, I suppose it is. Or do we just call it Arnie's accent, because he's got his own? Alright, making short work of this forest. Starting to get vision on the UFO. Seems like there's probably not too many aliens over here. No guarantees. Okay. So I actually think... I was planning on an explosive rocket if necessary, but I think what I actually want to do is a stun rocket to open things up here. You deserve a promotion. Well, assuming people survive, this might be a good map to get lots of promotions. One thing we could do instead, and this is kind of more boring than anything, it's safer and more boring, is rather than trying to rush through the fire, maybe we just let the fire burn through and then move across. What do you guys think about that plan? It's going to take a couple minutes. But I promise to go a little quicker. End turns a little quicker. And, you know, while we're doing that, you can practice your squats, which is great for time unit farming, if that's what you care about. Which is cheating, of course, in my books. It gives this team a little bit more time to scout it out. Oh, there's a farmer up here. That's a good sign. Do some squats. There you go, Thornham. You're only gonna get a promotion if you get enough stats. You gotta do those squats. Gotta get swole before we go back to base. Didn't I have a sniper over here somewhere? Oh, hiding in the trees. Gotta get swole, that's it. Alright. So who died? Who was it? Do you guys remember the name of the poor dead soldier we had there? I don't know if I should keep doing the time unit grind, though. It makes these turns take even longer. We'll do one more turn of squats, and then we'll just let the fire burn. Because for the future tubers, it's already been nearly an hour. And we've still got a UFO to breach. Alright, let's just let the fire burn. We did start the fire, to be fair, this time. We started the fire. Or is the roof on fire? That's another dated reference. The roof? The roof. The roof is on fire. Is it a Corvette? Yeah, this is a Corvette. I don't know if it's a bomber Corvette or a normal Corvette. If it's a bomber Corvette, we might get a civilian bomber operator. Or we may have nuked one already, for all I know. On the toilet paper fields. No. But the memes. Alright, is that it? Are we good now? I think it's time for our breach. Unless there's an alien right there and we're dead. No, we're fine. Well, technically there's still some fire. Couple turns. We're almost there. It's about sending a message, that's right. There's no toilet paper on this planet. You can take your invasion somewhere else. That's really the real reason the aliens are here. They came for the toilet paper. That's why we're running out. So we're just gonna burn, you know, the burned Earth strategy. You can take our lives, but you can't take our toilet paper. Guess what, Blue? What, Hades? Please don't say you've got actual coronavirus, or someone in your office has coronavirus. That'll be terrible. I'll have to stop making jokes if someone's directly affected by it. I'm on a 65-inch... I'm on the big screen again! Oh, yeah! Moving on up. You serve the Soviet Union. But that was a Soviet tank that we just destroyed. Maybe the Russians are... Maybe the aliens are Russian agents, after all. Alright. Machine gun up. Now, this little bit of cover is kind of annoying. Maybe we can get rid of that. No fire like friendly fire. Oh, yeah, speaking of the burnt earth strategy, yeah, that's fair. Alright, we're moving up. Now that the field is gone, much easier to move around. You got laid off for 2 to 3 weeks and you get no money. Ouch. I live in Canada, and our government just announced a crap ton of money to go to supporting people who are put out of work or can't pay their mortgage or stuff like that. Pretty happy to be Canadian personally. Not to start a flame war on which country's better, but you know. I also live, one of the few good things about where I live in that housing cooperative. We've talked about it before. The whole point of these sorts of housing setups is that in hard times, like when people lose their jobs, people don't get evicted for missing the rent. They just get in a repayment plan, or sometimes there's a little bit of funding to offset it for a little while. We just played this song. It's fine. I'm not complaining. But, yeah, it would be very difficult for me to get kicked out of my house, basically. Even if there is a pretty huge economic crash. Never impossible, you know, but it would be difficult. Alright, we sent in some smoke. I feel at this point, cheesing the Corvette is not so bad. Can't visit your grandmother in a nursing home? Yeah. A lot of places are getting locked down, for sure. Like I said, quarantine stream, man. Don't go anywhere. Alright. A little bit of vengeance on the door. We'll start moving in next turn. Hades trying to... Sorry, if you're not a Canadian citizen, the border's closed. Like, nobody's allowed to come to Canada right now. Maybe Americans are allowed for a little while, but that's going to get shut off eventually, too. Whole country will be on shutdown. Nobody allowed, unless you're... I guess, like, if you're a trucker or something, you can probably get in via trade, but you're probably supposed to stay in your truck. Besides, those are all going to be automated soon enough anyway, so... The Tesla auto trucks, they'll come by. With the toilet paper. America closed the border to Canada. Well, we closed the border to you guys, so fair is fair. I live in British Columbia, where there's West Coast Canada, just north of Washington State. There's been some cases here. They're still mostly contained to people who've traveled in from outside of the country. But looking at the COVID map for Washington State is a nightmare. Like, oh, everyone in Washington's sick compared to Vancouver. All right, so we got to go through the next door to continue this mission. You did it first, you big meaty. Look, it's the plague, man. You're supposed to close your borders for plagues, except for maybe trade. Like, and we're still allowing trade people in. You know, you can sell us your thingamajigs and whirly doodads. You just can't come here for winter vacation or spring break, whatever we're at. All right, what did we shoot here anyway? Just a guard, and I bet you that'll be a medic. But I want the smoke to clear. Board up the windows. That's the spirit. It's all done for. I'm not, like, concerned for my own health per se. I'm more concerned with, like, people panicking and doing stupid stuff. Yeah, that's a medic. Wish I had more breaching style weapons. I mean, we can see through a wall magically. I think someone has a shotgun, don't they? Maybe not on this team. Oh, there we go. Alright, Kleber. We're gonna trade that off to somebody else that can use it for the breach. You're a little bit low on HP, so I don't want you going in first. Actually, that's a good upgrade for the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is terrible in close quarters, so let's switch that up. That'll be a good change. There you go, Squatch Meal. Now you're on the breach line. Squatch Meal stays a little bit out of the way. I wish my snipers had backup weapons, but, you know, B team, right? Alright, here goes. It's been a difficult mission. Some explosives are necessary. Humanity's never stopped a flu ever. Oh, no, wasn't there, it wasn't that long ago. Which one was it? Was it H1N1? No, it was... There was a pretty bad flu that really only hit, like, Hong Kong and Korea, but we stopped it from getting anywhere else other than that. I'd say lots of flus get stopped before they breach quarantine. You just don't hear about them much. Swine flu, that might have been it. I forget the names of everything. But, like, I bet you there's been lots of flus that get out and stop, and you just don't hear about them because they didn't kill anybody. They just stopped in one city or whatever. The big ones, once they're cross borders and stuff, well, sure, at that point, probably there's no containing it. But I would say probably a fair number get stopped before anything too bad happens. Depends on the bug. Some bugs are super contagious, and there's not much you can do at that point. But still, you could stop it if you get it early enough, but you have to get it super early. Alright, swine flu, but it's not a real flu. Look, any virus or bacteria that infects the human body and makes you sick has the potential to kill you. Anything. Healthy person won't have too many deleterious effects. I don't know, look, words are hard. This has been a long episode. We need to clear this UFO. I'm trying not to get anyone killed. I'm trying to be, like, cautious, but now it's dragging on. Let's do this. Alright, shield boys, get in there. Rifle boys, behind. Carbines, they're also useful. Snipers, not super helpful. Injured machine gunners. And we're missing... Oh, you know what? We could have checked, there's probably a weapon on that guy. Better than a sniper rifle for this. Well, I think that's the operator. Alright, well, the shield held up so far. Okay. Okay. Okay, this didn't work the way it was supposed to work. Sorry. Everything's going weird. My cat was making weird noises. Thornum took some damage. Evan's okay. Alright, alright. We just need to get out there and kill some aliens real quick. Plan B, drive the car in. You cannot drive cars into Corvettes. I wish. So there's a lot of aliens in here, guys. And I want to capture... I really do need to capture... Or I'd like to try to capture that civilian. I'm going to send Thornum this way to try to deal with this guy. Of course, he didn't have enough bullets, so this is why he's got an axe. He keeps getting shot in the back, and he didn't even kill it. Alright, alright. Out of the way. Okay, the main thing is we got in and out of the way. Evan got suppressed. This is terrible, really. Danny's got that axe. It's probably more reliable than a laser rifle right now. Okay, that guy's out of the way. There's a chieftain over there, plus these three, plus the civilian I'd still like to catch. This should work for one of them. Oh, jeez. Maybe two of them if we're really lucky? Not enough damage. Good try, Squatch. I don't have enough people available. Okay, we need to get something going on over here. I mean, I can put some smoke down, but... Okay, what I'm gonna do is chem this room. Good! We even blew some stuff up. So they will hopefully die from damage over time. The problem right now is the chieftain, and I wish I hadn't ran Dr. Granola away now, but that was my bad. I went right past the body that I meant to stop at. Yeah, this is actually exactly what I should have brought for the breach. Laser rifles are really good. Bring in the Doom Buggy. You can't. Doom Buggy can't go in there. Sorry. This guy's not dead, but suppressed, so he gets half his actions. Those guys might die. This guy is dangerous. It's 27, was that? Okay. I guess we'll see what happens. So far, so good. Did this work? It worked! Nobody's dead yet. Look at this, guys. Serious strategy time with Blue. Alright. Alright. So, the chieftain's in here. I think at least one of the guys, maybe both of them died that were hiding. I'm still going to try to catch this one if I can. Which shouldn't be too hard now. So, Kleber. Get him in the car. This guy. Alright. So, what do we get? What's our reward? It's a regular Corvette. It's garbage. I didn't even need it. Alright. There's another one back there. We got some vision at least. What do you think? What do you think, Thorinum? Viking time? Viking time. There we go. Okay. Now, theoretically, there's just one left. Maybe. Squatchameel still has a chem grenade. There's a lot of cover, so I'm not sure we can even do this throw. But we're going to give it a shot. Good grenade? Excellent. Oh boy! Oh! Surprise! Alien Ballistic Heavy! Alien Ballistic Heavy. Well, that was a lot of work. That was probably the hardest medium UFO we've had yet. Fortunately, due to my cheating, Aaron manages to come back, even though he got a terrible ambush. That was a very cheap death. The rest of the wounds were totally fair, and we managed to get a win either way. So no stats for Aaron. Everyone else got a huge boost. Thornham did get the promotion. He's a little stronger, a little bit faster, you know, all the good stuff. This +7 reflexes on Longrim, that's insane. Alright, good mission, everybody. Good mission. And good new tech. Only one to specifically research, but we'll do that as soon as that data hack's over, basically. Alright. Whew, need to take a break here. Future tubers, thank you for watching. That was a rough one, but we managed to win. Who said this game was getting too easy? This game's not that easy. What are you talking about? I'll see you guys next episode. Stay safe and don't get sick. And if you do get sick, well, drink lots of fluids and stuff. You know the drill. See you next time, folks.